My governor, my governor. Hey, I got some no opportunity and adapt every time. Now, this throughout this period of time, I make campaign. If for this September, October, November for I got some no ndo kare who's crusade into it. And I'm being invited. I'm going to have a crowd. Someone a question to high. I got say next time they didn't be a banker. Ndị Deeper Life bịa mee their own. Ndị Assemblies are going, but eme nke unu. Ndị Anglican mekwuo nke unu. Ebe m ọsọ mee nke gị, aya for crowd. This period of time akịta from September and October na mpempe November for afọ. Ndị ụka na-ewe osu crusade eme gọvanọ invite ọ ga-eme gịnị? Ọ ga-abịa. Ebe gọvanọ invite ọ ga-abịa. Anyị na-echigodi ọzọ as long as the crowd ga-adị na this period akịta. Ị ga He's the governor taa nwanne echi efue ọ ga-abịa maka ọ gịnị ọ mara ebe nwere highest population n'ụwa bụrụ ụka ọ bụrụ ihe dịka n'ọnwa dibịa na-eme ihe dịka ịrụ agwụ ịmụrụ ọsọ mkpụrụ mmadụ 32 ya nọdụ ya gọvanọ ọ abịa ya because na anaghị afụ crowd mana ọ bụrụ na dibịa nwere crowd nwe agịrịma ya epulu ihe dịka 1 million people or 500,000 people ihe opportunity na because ihe a bụ unprepared campaign ground or may spend this 1 naira 8 easy canopy more everything. Ndo ka me hana the expenses akpọ my governor ọ ga-abịa ihe a time. So onye ọbụla bụ onye ụka ịbụ onye Anglican ịbụ onye Pentecostal ịbụ onye Redeemer ịbụ onye Deeper Life ịbụ onye Assemblies of God ebe ọbụla even odumeje kịta odumeje na afọ ọgụ odumeje ihe a bụ best time host to crusade mega crusade Onitsha mega crusade host to crusade my governor will come. Easy ha governor m ya maka ọ chọrọ ebe crowd at least abịa ghara ebe ha ọzọ ga-afụ ndị ga-agwa okwu agwa ha okwu ha nọrọ ụnụ ama ebe a na-eje anaghị a ga-ekpuru okwu na yirikwa akwa gosikwa mbụ ndị pati ga-anọkwa yirikwa akwa hapụga ka o doga ya ebe a na-atụkwa akwụkwọ ịghọtara JPac na watch abụ na vidio ka anyị jee gere ihe gọvanọ na-ekwu na nke Ebuka Obi.
I loved the most. I didn't know that he started a crusade. When we launched our big program to cleanse Anambra and cleanse Igbo land of all the dangerous native doctors in the Nabuokite. And there's a man you know confused I listened to a video of his where he was talking exactly about the same thing, and he said that what Soludo was saying and was doing, that he endorsed it. I was very much, I said, Evangelist Ebuka, that's my brother from now on. So I'm only an second, so no onye Anambra, and Emezie, n'ime ọ na-asụ ya azọ ya. N'ime ụlọ na-asụ ya azọ. N'ime ụlọ na-asụ ya. Mba. Ụlọ ekuzi na ibe ahụ. Ọkwa na Iseke ka amụrụ ya ahụ. Iseke ka Anambra. Anyway, welcome home, my brother. It was really a pleasure, great pleasure, finally to meet him. And I will tell you one thing. Thank you, gratitude, for having the presence of mind to answer God's calling on you. He told me the story of how from childhood he had always had this passion, almost like a calling, a commitment to help the less privileged, to help the downtrodden, to be able to have a foundation that will help to lift everyone up. Here in Anambra and my government, because this aligns fully for me at a personal level and the essence of what we do and who we are as a government. I heard that he was building this, it sounded, is it true? And then finally I was told it's completed, waiting for commissioning. I had to send my chaplain to go on a physical verification to confirm. And he came here, came back and gave me a report. He said it was marvelous. Marvelous. And let me thank you, Evangelist Ebuka, because what you have done is to live out the true essence of Christianity. This is what Christianity is all about. This is what Christianity is all about. Yes, appreciation. We thank you that you had the presence of mind to have this sited in Anambra. When the way Nigeria is configured, and we now talk about state of origin, you are, if I am correct, your state of origin is Imo. Opia? It's Imo State. Now you did the first one in Imo, the second one in Anambra, living out that whole essence. That for me, and I will say 2 things, 2 points for me, the significance of this. Number 1, you talked about Akuru Lonya Wanabia, when you want to get Menyatinyopia. Yes, sir. More than that is to be able to have, for me, the essence of Christianity, for me, is on Matthew chapter 25, I think verses 35 upwards. Yes, that's where Jesus said that on the last day, He will ask you, I was hungry, you did not feed me. I was naked, you did not clothe me. I was sick, you did not come to visit me. I was thirsty, you didn't give me water to drink. And he ended up saying, oh, where did I see you? And he said, when you do it for any of these little ones, you have done it for me. For me, that is the whole essence of Christianity. He's changing a narrative, a very important narrative. A whole lot of people with ministries, with millions of followers, unfortunately, some have turned it to become an opportunity for self-enrichment. They take from the poorest of the poor to build mansions and whatever that they are not going to live in. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is sending a message to all Igbo, a message to all Christians, that at the end of the day, the core essence of Christianity is, who else are you able to lift up? Who are you to lift up? Not from whom you take. Because even Jesus in the Bible told his apostles, you to give them something to eat. Not to take. Ebuka is telling us, now it's time to give. And now that you are giving that to the less privileged, to the psychiatric, those with mental health, old people who can no longer help themselves, you are planting a tree, Evangelist Ebuka, under whose shade you do not hope to sit. That is the essence of Christianity. And I have come. Wherever this is being celebrated, you will find me. Wherever this is being celebrated, you will find me. Because that is the essence of who we are. Our own government, When you see us building roads going to those communities that have never seen one, or when you see us clearing pension arrears or gratuity arrears, or when you see us having free education in all government schools, or having free antenatal free delivery in government hospitals, or when you see us in all that we do, even before I became governor, 15 years ago, I adopted a primary school where we pay all bills for the poorest of the poor to be able to do that. So for me, it's personal. What is happening today is very personal. It's not just being governor, because at the end of the day, I like the song that heralded us to this altar. I love that song. If only all people remember.
Thank you and God bless you. Subscribe for more videos.